close to her. He was standing up closer to the bathroom, to the tables and shit, while she was sitting on the bed when you first come in. Nigga, and listen, why would I even stand by the bathroom if I'm finna do bodily harm to you? Why would I even let you be closer to the door than me? Why would I take my eyes off of you or anything? I don't give a fuck if you got a weapon or not. If I come in to do any type of bodily harm or rob you, bitch, you ain't coming out my sight. If I run up in your crib to rob you until you get the motherfucking money off the safe, if you go to open the safe, I'm going to be right up on you, bitch, because it could be a gun in the safe. I'm not going to, you reach the pillow and cock the gun and shot him and said as soon as he turned around, I hit him. You're lying. Because he walked away to get a condom, you said. If he walked away to get a condom out your purse that was on the bathroom sink and his back was to you, and that's when you shot him. You can't say as soon as he turned around, I let loose. No, you didn't. Because if you turned around and let loose, you hit him in the chest, the stomach, the fucking... Not in the back, not in the back of the head, not in the ass, or none of that. So he never got a chance to turn around because you were doing your door deals. You just didn't think about it, bitch. And how the fuck do you him in the back and get shot 4 times when you shot first? If I shoot you first in your back, is no fucking way you gonna shoot me twice in my ass and twice in my thigh, bitch.
In the thighs, at that. In the thighs, nigga just gonna hit you in the legs 4 times.
Both times in the legs.
And I done got shot in the back, bitch. I'm on my face.
I aim, nigga, I'm just shooting this bitch to shoot it. I ain't never gonna hit you in your legs and your ass. You not gonna catch 4 lower body shots from a nigga that's trying to rob you. And then you said he didn't want no sex. She said he didn't want sex from me, period. He just wanted to eat my pussy. But when he came to rob you, he wanted his dick sucked after you haven't did any sexual favors for him on Monday. You met a nigga on the strip, and the first thing he say is, I want to take pictures of you. And then when he get to the motherfucking room, he tell you that he think you sell pussy. Then he tell you that he's a vice officer. They're doing a sting operation, and none of the other police come in the fucking room. It has never fucking happened. The police...
What police officers gonna just stay there with you, bitch? I'm trying to understand that, bitch. What police officer gonna tell you that and stay there with you and try to get some pussy?
What police officer gonna be doing a sting operation with and be by himself and nobody else come in the room? The police, we watch stings on cops all the time, and when they do it, they're calling bitches that already got their ad up, selling the pussy. They get them in a compromising situation where they say something. The bitch clearly selling pussy because she said, you do understand that that my time is what you're paying for, not for any sexual favors, babe. She called the police babe.
Then this bitch try to lie about being selling pussy. That's what's baffling me too, bitch. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. She's not for taking this photo. Then she said she bought lingerie though.
Bro, what?
I only bought lingerie. Bitch, get out of here.
What? Listen, what lady goes out on the strip? Listen, what lady gets a fucking motel room in the state that she's from, in the city that she's from? If I go to the motherfucking downtown to kick it, I'm bringing my ass home. I'm not getting no cheap ass room where everybody sell pussy at with 2 beds in it, and I live here. You were clearly selling pussy, bitch. And he was clearly trying to purchase some.
Oh my soul.
You got a room in the state and the city that you from, because you kicking it and you having fun just walking the strip. Don't no grown woman just walk the strip for no reason. It's Labor Day weekend. You know it's money out there. You know it's people visiting. It's a lot of tourists out there. You're walking out there trying to get your TKO funds. You sent the 100 twice. You didn't show us the times that 100 was sent, bitch.
Oh, nigga. Why the hearts was erased, though? Why the fuck they erased the hearts off the shit?
No, because she said there wasn't no hearts because she sent the money to her pimp. She sent the money out. And I bet you it's some more Peter Parker goddamn cash apps in there. She only showed us what she wanted us to see.
Yeah, she was showing so much. She was only showing so much, though.
You see, she showed, bro. Every this bitch showed, bro. I swear to God. She did like, oh. Here, I'm going to show y'all right here where you can see that he sent me so you can know I'm telling the truth. Hold on, let me find it right here. Okay, okay, look. Right here. You see that? Right here. You see that right here? Right here. That's where it's at. Right here. So you see that? Right there. That's where it's at. No more receipts. No more. She turned the phone over here. You give us a picture of the room right here. This is a picture of the room right here. Bitch, the truth don't gotta hide a motherfucking thing, bitch. Period. The truth don't gotta hide nothing. I don't give a fuck what y'all see because ain't no lies in this shit. She picked and choose. She ain't say babe. You see when she read the receipt? That I'll show you right here. You're paying for my time. How am I paying for your time if I'm taking pictures of you? How much is you charging me to take your pictures? You're talking in whole language, bitch, but only a real nigga know that. You know you're paying for my time and not sexual favors. Amato A never said that to a photographer.
Never.
She forgot to say babe at the end of it. She said, you'll see right here where I said you're paying for my time, not for sexual favors. See right here, you're paying for my time, not even sexual favors. She left the babe out. The last word was babe. And he said, and she didn't let us see her next message again. It was more green shit, but she never let us see it again. You lying ass bitch. Period.
Bitch, that bitch going to jail.
If they want to hang you, hang you. I don't want to get this bitch and she say she need a lawyer and we ain't got the story and la la la. But your story,
bitch, I ain't even no detective and I know she going to jail, bitch. I can. You come with that story. You tell me that story, bitch. I will let you go free too, just so you can think. I'm gonna come in your motherfucking crib 6 o'clock in the morning and bring your ass in. Like, bitch, you stupid.
Going to jail, bro. She going to jail, bro. On my mama. If she get away with this, I'm going to Las Vegas and I'm going to commit the most heinous acts in Jesus' name. And I'm going to interview with Ebony motherfucking Mayfield. Promise you. That bitch just real live indicted herself in Jesus' name. We don't need a judge or jury or nothing, bitch. You are guilty without a reasonable doubt in Jesus.
God.
Man, we was no mad as just listening to the music, cuz. Just listening to the music she was playing, we over here like, damn, look at this bitch, man. She don't even give a fuck. Look at this bitch, cuz.
She don't give a fuck.
Every song she played was a I shot a nigga song. Nigga, I'm a gangster nigga, blah, blah, blah. Nigga try to blah, blah, blah. And I turn around, now blah, blah.
If you kill a motherfucker on accident, G, trust and believe me, you gonna feel it, nigga. You gonna have dreams. Your dreams gonna be fucked up. You ain't finna be able to sit right here like old girl sitting. It's just not finna happen, folks. On my soul. You take somebody's soul, you gonna feel it.
How the fucking gun, first of all, gonna be under the pillow, then on the table? Like, what the fuck? That shit did not add up.
In Jesus' name.
Like, what the fuck?
The fuck? I'm gonna let y'all up. Then we getting right back to my door deals, gang.
Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna let you go back, folks. Do your shit, folks. My nigga.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, if this happened over the Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, how did the Cash App say yesterday and not the day that it's supposed to happen during Friday to Monday?
Right, and then can I say this too? Did you hear when she said?
She said he robbed her on Wednesday. She said that that's the day that he got shot, which would have been. It should have said 2 days ago, honestly, because of Vegas. No, she in Vegas, so it was only like 10 o'clock because it was one o'clock when she showed it. So that's right. It would have said Wednesday, it said yesterday, which make it Wednesday. But nobody that's listen. If I tell you give me all your money, you ain't gonna go in your wallet and give me half of it. And then say, then I gotta say, give me some more. Where the rest of it? You give me some more. She sent 102 times because she was paying her pimp for the tricks she had already turned.
Right, but do you remember that she said?
You think about it too. She said that she screenshotted that. She didn't say that them were original pictures. So who's to say when she screenshotted it? Because Cash App showed the time and date when you click on it.
But Keith, Pastor, do you remember her saying that she had the iPad, she was sitting on the bed, she had the iPad. The nigga said, okay, he had the gun pointed up in the air. She said he told her to Cash App him, but then he said, give me your phone. She said she unlocked the phone for the man and handed him the phone. So how did you unlock the phone? And then he turned around and got a condom out your purse because he asked you for some head. It's like y'all did all of that within the time that you said that y'all, like, I was so confused because how is it that you had your iPad, you were sitting on the bed, he was sitting on the other side of the bed, you said you he was holding the gun up, contemplating on if he was gonna shoot your bitch ass or not. And then all of a sudden you
He
cashed
got
out him
mad.
100.
He got mad because she said I was on the panel. She said it. I was on the panel.
Right. Yes. Yup.
He said he thought I was on the panel, but I was just watching. That don't happen
Right.
in your life, and you remember if you was on live or not.
That bitch did say that.
Not he thought. You said I was on the panel because you was, bitch. But he had your phone and told you unlock it. He got mad because you was on Bigo. What hoe gets on Bigo? You got
right. And then
after you did your door deals, bitch.
Exactly.
What about the cops deleting call logs and shit? I didn't understand that neither.
The cops
So we just
their call log. So she can't.
we just talk about
calls when he clearly was asking. She was saying, "Where you at?" He said, "I'm right here." "Where you at now?" "I'm at the door knocking." That's shit that a nigga say that's buying some pussy. I'm
exactly. And then on the YouTube video, the bitch where she was talking so much before she started doing this interview on the fucking YouTube video, it says that she says that, oh, well, he reached in my purse and I thought he was about to rob me because he reached in my purse and tried to get a condom out of my purse, so I shot him.
Let me tell you this. Ain't no hoe go ever tell a nigga to get no condom out of her purse. A hoe ain't
Like, how the fuck?
in her purse, period. She's going to get the condom out of her purse. You lying.
Right.
Fuck out.
What the fuck? That hoe was lying all the way around the board. That bitch was lying. And then it kind of threw me off when she was just like, because when I went and everybody kept posting his name and I went to Facebook and I looked at this boy, I'm like, this dude don't even seem like the type of dude that is going to stick somebody up and rob them.
Listen, you don't know a robber in the world that tell you his real name, his occupation. For one,
right.
You don't know a bitch. You don't know a woman. You don't know a lady. You don't know a hoe. You don't know no man, nigga, street nigga, or none of that that's going to be trying to do something and the police tell you I'm the fucking police and the next
time
you killing.
Girl.
The next time you see the police officer that was trying to set you up with Vice and you told all the hoes on the strip, the first place you went was to the strip and told all the hoes that he's Vice because you went to your room to meet him. You knew it you ain't go tell them hoes nothing about he Vice because if he was, your pimp wouldn't let you call him back to the fucking room.
Right, because you
went the first
time,
day number 3.
Right, the first time you said you felt uncomfortable. So why go a second time if the first time you was uncomfortable?
Right. And then she said when he came back, he never had the motherfucking photo shoot equipment because it was in the car and some more shit. And she was trying to figure out what was going on because the shit was in the car. It's like, girl, what the fuck are you saying, sis? When you first got on Bigo Live after you shot that man, you was downstairs hollering, oh, he upstairs. I shot the motherfucker. He dead. I'm shot. I'm shot. I'm shot. That's what that bitch said. That bitch got on Bigo Live and said that the motherfucker is upstairs dead.
Yes.
I shot him.
Damn.
Yeah, she said, yep, I shot that motherfucker. She sure did.
On YouTube. It's on YouTube. And then she was like, well, he went in my purse and his back was turned. That's what she was like, well, when he turned around, I'm like, well, damn, you shot him in his back? She was like, well, when he turned around to reach in my purse to get the condom out, I shot him.
She said, I gave him a chance to turn around, and that's when I shot him.
There's no way that he can get shot in his back and she gets shot in her ass.
It's on the Best of Bigo on YouTube.
How did you get shot in your ass and you shot him in the back?
Exactly.
How did both of y'all get shot in the backside? It's impossible. You shot yourself with his fucking weapon, bitch.
Exactly. Then that dumb bitch said she took it out his hand. Bitch, and you what?
Peeked out the door. Bitch, peek out the door. You shot and killed this. Listen, how the fuck do you shoot him by the bathroom and he end up by the front door and you end up
by the front door?
How did y'all places? You shot him because he wasn't going in your purse. He was probably going towards the door, and you shot him in his fucking shit. He ain't had no. And where's the other weapon at?
Where's both the guns that you said you laid down in front of the fucking door when they only said that they found one? You lying ass bitch. You lying.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I hung up on the wrong person. It's too many people in here.
Hello, what's going on, bro? Yeah. So, why did she delete all the guns on her IG?
You know why? You ain't being
exactly.
You ain't deleting shit.
And then by listening to y'all, and the gentleman was by the door, it kind of sounded like he got some pussy and didn't pay for it, and she got pissed off. If he got shot by the door, so that's my little thing.
Something happened.
But
But she ain't just all her tricks. But we know one thing for sure. She sent that money to a motherfucker. She sent
facts.
money to a motherfucker. Period. And here go the $200 cash apps right here where I sent to Peter Parker. His name, now his name. Why would he tell you his real name? And why would you cash app your trick? Quit lying, bitch. You ain't gone just to shoot. And I keep it on me. I keep it on me all the time. If you keep it on you all the time, you want sending him a motherfucking thing, bitch.
Facts.
I just didn't like the fact that she thought everything was funny. She kept laughing. I mean, if anybody's shooting somebody, you
She's
scared.
off. She crazy. You can tell she crazy.
You're not laughing. You're fucking lost.
There was so much.
She had no loss. She had nothing, right? She had no remorse at all, y'all.
I met him on Monday.
That's the only thing that was crazy about me. That's
She said she met him on the strip. Then she said he called her first. Ain't no model in the world going to do no photo shoot at 3 a.m. at a fucking Motel 6 looking ass place with a double. I ain't never.
And especially not on a Tuesday, early Wednesday morning.
Tropicana is the host, bro. MGM is right across the street, and Hooters is right next door.
Right. Exactly. That's where the hoes go. And I live in Vegas, so you can't tell me that.
We was walking.
Yeah, I live in Vegas too.
I got a 1,200 square feet apartment with this, and this in it, and I got this. Turn your Wi-Fi on real quick. Can you turn your Wi-Fi back on again? Look, okay, here go the room, y'all. Then she telling us I was right here and he was right here, but she ain't pointing that shit. We just looking at a picture. You ain't pointing at a motherfucking thing, bitch. That's why Eb like, what bed was you sitting on? Because you weren't pointing at nothing. Then you were sitting at the bed closest to the door, your life in danger. You shoot this man and you lock yourself in the bathroom just to open the door and peek out the door.
And I don't understand how she didn't say when she grabbed the gun, like, did you not notice he was dead? Did you check to render aid? Did you check? Like, you just ripped the gun out of his hand? Because, you know, somebody that gets shot, their body freezes. So you had to rip that gun out of that man's hand if it didn't fall out of his hand naturally.
How did he shoot you 4 times in the backside?
But you get what I'm saying? Right. You get what I'm saying? When somebody gets shot, their body freezes.
It's impossible.
She should be in the hospital right now, being shot 4 times, not doing interviews. Shit.
Right.
We don't.
Until Eb got on live and then said, ooh, my legs hurt. And the news lying. The news said I got shot once. I got shot 4 times. And la. How did the news even know how many times you got shot? The police had to tell her, or they would have said it was a suspect, a victim was shot. We don't know how many times. They not going to make it up. We don't know how many times the victim was shot. We do know that she did catch gunfire on whatever. We'll be further with an update. They don't do that. Bitch, you got shot once, you got hit 4 times, and the news said 1 time. The news gets their information just like the police by asking fucking questions to the witnesses, the victim, or the fucking police, bitch. So we need to see 4 fucking gunshot wounds on you. Because 1 thing for certain, 2 things for sure, a bitch ain't shooting herself 4 times. I don't got you with 4 bullets in you. Not out the hospital the same day with no surgeries needed or nothing. No, bitch. No. You got shot 4 times and you're at home and they all went to the lower body. I can't believe your story in Jesus' name.
All I'm saying is it is fucked up.
Makes sense.
You know, I do feel bad for her because she was in that bad situation. We don't know what the fuck happened, but at the end of the day, the story just seems fishy. But she was in a fucked up situation because out here, these men are crazy.
I want to get out my lie. She wasn't in a fucked up situation. She put herself in a fucked up situation.
Yeah, that part.
Dumbass that. Like I said, okay, this is for the 2.5K viewers. If y'all gonna keep supporting Eb, them bitch ass, dirty, evil ass, like y'all just as dirty as them. Like this could have been y'all uncle, y'all fucking nephew, y'all brother, any fucking body. And they steady keep taking up for this lying ass bitch, dude. Like this, it don't make no sense, dude.
That's what I.
Like for real.
Let me lock this box.
Like for y'all people to keep taking up for them, like it don't make no sense. And they want to steady keep calling you evil pastor. Like, look at the evil shit that y'all take up for.
They realize
Like come on, man.
this interview could be about the pastor, but they missed. Don't forget they hit my house 19. Yeah, shot my house 19 times while all of them was sitting back waiting on me to die. Eb even went live. How the fuck y'all keep missing this nigga? You say, if I can't get on, I ain't doing it. Then this greedy ass bitch got 5 boxes from her supporters. 6 boxes, because she got the 5 boxes, and we know it take a box to get the 5 stars. So she was on 6 boxes from the natural people after she said, I'm going live at 3 boxes, while laughing, smiling, and telling us how much of a gangster she is through her music. Everybody know that black people express themselves through their music. You ain't never seen this lady go live and listen to all that gangster shit until she committed a homicide, and they said you cleared. Don't forget that cleared just means for now. We clearing you for now. That don't mean we ain't gonna come back and get you, because your ass will go in there and say, I want to speak to a lawyer, and they'll say, we got to clear her and let her go. And they'll let your ass go, and after the witnesses and something come forward, we coming back to get your ass. They didn't say that you were acquitted. You have to be tried and then not convicted for you to be acquitted of a crime. They can't try you twice. After you're found not guilty, you can say, I shot that motherfucking la la la, and it ain't shit they can do about it. But that didn't happen. You didn't make it to court, sis. You only made it to the interrogation room, if that. And your phone didn't have what they was looking for, maybe. Or maybe they just want to make sure all they... But, bitch, if you think for 1 second that you go sleep good for the rest of your life, something wrong with you, ho. In Jesus' name. That bitch bold-face lied. Bold-face got away with it. Eb and all of them bitches. Eb ain't get shit. That bitch played her supporters. She got 6 boxes, then went to Eb for 5 more boxes. And Eb wouldn't do the interview because she don't give a fuck about the interview. She give a fuck about clout. I want the views over here. I ain't gonna lie with her and give her. You could have lied with her for free. You don't give a fuck. Y'all just played in that man's life. Y'all played on his life. Y'all played in his family face and everything. While Brandon cussing everybody out. Man, fuck that motherfucker. If you ain't coming over here, then la la la. Fuck them. They mad. We'll watch from the window. Clout chasing on somebody's death. Trying to capitalize on somebody really dying, man. They capitalizing on the motherfucker dying. Charlie, my boy, good entertainer, capitalizing on somebody dying. Charlie gave y'all all this energy all fucking week about this bitch killing this nigga, getting away with it, got the shit downloaded so it comes straight to his phone, every news report, every update, and his fucking brother was murdered and he ain't giving no energy. Your brother got fucking murdered and you ain't giving him no energy. But you all in Las Vegas playing fucking pet detective. Your brother dead as fuck. Your brother ain't get shit. Somebody you love didn't get nothing. But somebody you don't know gets all your energy for fucking views. Boy, you a corn for that, nigga. You a corn for that. Your own flesh and blood, the nigga you was taking baths with, growing up with, eating at the same table with, didn't get none of your fucking energy, and you kept it off the internet when you could have got a whole bunch of beans for trying to do something about your brother, and you on this bitch getting beans and laughing with 6,000 people on 2 fucking boxes, thinking you eating the fucking app up about a bitch you don't know. Give a fuck about getting blocked. These niggas gotta learn what reality is.
My thing is, if a man was coming to rob you, why would he leave a trail? Why would he give you his real name? Why would he give you his real Cash App? So that he's basically leaving a trail, but he's going to kill you or he's going to rob you, but he's also leaving a trail. It doesn't add up. And when he came to your door, and he didn't have his equipment, why would you open the door, let him in, go back, sit on your bed? I don't understand. Wouldn't you at some point ask him to go get his equipment?
He came
Why would you open your door?
no
It
equipment.
doesn't make
Monday,
sense.
she sat and kicked it with him after he said he was a vice officer and he never took no pictures. You cannot explain to me that the second time he came, he didn't have no photography equipment when he told you the first time he the fucking police. The first time he came, he said, I'm the police, I'm vice, and we doing undercover stings. Well, I'm going to let you go, and can I get some of your pussy? I just want to eat it. Then he came back the next time to take pictures of you while you had your lingerie. It don't make sense that you even asking us to believe that you had to get lingerie and shit when he already explained that he's a fucking police officer.
No, that's so true. That's so true. That's crazy. She basically told two different stories and no one caught on. Mind you, he's taking pictures in a motel room at 2 a.m.
3
I'm
a.m.
sorry, not yeah, at 3 a.m. On top of that, I don't think any grown man is going to want to rob someone that's staying in a motel. I don't really think anybody with any kind of money would be in a motel.
After she sent two $100 cash apps, he said, now suck my dick after she explained to us he didn't want to do nothing but eat her pussy. She said,
But listen, but Pastor, the thing that's so comical to me is you mean to tell me that this man had a gun in his hand and he told you to suck his dick and you told him, okay, we have to use a condom though, and he's like, okay.
fuck out of here. No,
Doesn't make
I have a
sense.
question.
go ahead, bro.
She got shot twice in her ass, and she just sat on live for like 2 or 3 hours, didn't adjust herself,
On
didn't
her
say
ass.
her booty hurt,
On her
didn't,
ass.
didn't say, ow, my ass, didn't switch ass cheeks, none of that.
My uncle
Why her booty,
shot
she
his
got
ass
2 bullet holes in her booty
on this fucking.
that she said they couldn't even take the bullets out, and her booty don't hurt at all while she's sitting on her ass. That don't make sense.
My uncle got shot in his ass and he slept on his stomach for 90 days. He couldn't go nowhere. That motherfucker needed the whole back seat. You seen shoes out the motherfucking window because he had to lay on his motherfucker. He had to lay like the police had his hands handcuffed to his fucking legs, like he was being an unruly suspect. But you sat on your ass with a bullet hole in each cheek and bullets on your thighs, in your thighs, where your fucking our main artery is at. If he did shoot you twice in the ass and twice in the front of your thighs. While you shot him first. You shot him first and he shot you 4 times. Bitch, go to jail.
I just want to say this. I dance and stuff, and sometimes I get a trick or two or whatever. But one thing when you're selling, what we usually do is we try to pinpoint it. You don't want to use text messages because there is undercover cops. So you use like the photo shoots and stuff like that. You want to talk around code. So she was code talking basically, and that's
One of the
how.
first questions y'all ask
But I just wanted to share that.
law enforcement.
What did you say?
And one of the first questions y'all ask is, are you involved with any law enforcement?
Yes, we usually ask if you're law enforcement and for like a sexual picture sometimes, something like that in that case, and then. But we also make sure if it's we don't try to communicate with text messages a lot. We try to get as much conversation on phone or video chat so that don't have anything to lead back to us.
Thank you, man.
Hi, Pastor.
Look.
I just wanted to say they already found the whole ad. It's in B.O.B. and there never was no photo shoot.
Oh, we got the whole ad in B.O.B. Let me get to it.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to tell you. They already found the whole ad. So.
I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. I swear to God, I looked for it.
Yeah, they found that shit. And she got dumb tight. I got the whole recording. The bitch got dumb fucking tight when Eb said they sent in the ad, girl. She was like, yeah, I know. So what? Y'all telling my motherfucking business. She got dumb ass. She was like, yeah, and that's why a trick is calling into my phone right now and y'all don't even know it.
Alcohol only. My name is Chanel Diamond, Upscale Service. Please, no cheap guys. Now doing FaceTime shows, accepting Cash App. That's why he said a video. Apple Pay and cash. Yes, I do aim to please. Expect Chanel to get the job done. No in-call, sexy, exotic. Coming to my world, you won't regret it. Available day and night, 24/7. Open-minded, whatever you desire. Let's talk. Please, no cheap guys, no bareback service. Generous man's only. First timers are welcome. Nails and feet always done. Nice, soft, big, such and such. As amazing personality, nice full lips. Please don't miss on a good opportunity. You will love every minute of it. And here's her number in Jesus' name. I bet you that's the number of the phone in the strip area where she is just walking around downtown, as she said. Quit playing with me, girl. Quit fucking playing with me, girl. Quit playing with me, girl. Quit playing with me, girl. That part. That part. As we were saying, well, let's get back to it. Amen.
Pastor, I want to know what do and Barbie
Hello?
because was you like if you was paying attention to the comments, like Barbie kept on saying in the comments, Diamond, stick to your story, stick to your story. It's like she was trying to coach her in it.
Man, that girl lies so much, yo. She lies so much, man. I'm talking about everything she said was a lie. Like, it was so easy to see that she was lying. Like, come on, bro. Who's do a photo shoot at 3 o'clock in the morning, man? Come on, man. Are you serious?
Have it.
No, it's the police.
Gag herself, man. That bitch probably was quiet, probably acting like she is under distress and couldn't talk. They are going to gag this bitch. I swear to God, they go gag this bitch. They go gag.
Pastor, why she think that this is over with?
Because they let her go. Listen,
she really think that this is over with. There's nothing gonna happen to her.
The most disrespectful shit ever was her coming on live, saying pay for the story, laughing the whole time, not 24 hours after it happened, and playing every killer song, robbery song, hit a lick.
Yeah, now she's so gangster. Man, I'm from LA, man. I'm from LA, look, man. Nigga, if you got shot, nigga, I've been shot twice. Nigga, I was not thinking about being on live after I got shot.
Period.
Nigga, are you serious? Nigga, that shit hurt.
Stuff out the phone. The police will not delete it. The same thing that was in that phone when they got the phone is gonna be in there when you get it back.
The police deleted the message
out your phone that you deleted. Period.
Right.
And if they read all the messages, there's no way that you should be free right now, except we know this bitch is stupid. If she don't go to jail for what she did, Vegas is an open ground and they should have more bodies than Chicago. Period.
It's real
talk.
That's an open and closed case. We ain't got to do nothing. She did the dirty work for us. She did it for us. We don't got to question no witnesses. She told.
And if the police don't do nothing, the family definitely got to do something.
Better, because they know for sure.
I'm coming for you.
She said he was a square.
Playing.
She said he was a square. Then she gonna say maybe he had PTSD from the army or something. I don't know. Man, you could just tell she lied the whole fucking.
She lied so much, cuz I never seen nobody lie so much, man. I'm talking about the prosecutors will eat her alive, yo.
On with her. They gonna make a career out that bitch.
Man, they will eat her. Man, they will eat her up.
And he's a veteran, so they should do their due diligence in making sure they get her ass.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, she said she was there for the whole weekend. He came on Monday, but you had to send him another text message on Wednesday to give him your room number. Don't he already know where you at in the hotel?
Right. It's so much stuff popping up.
And why would he call? If I want to do something to you, why would I call you to say that I already know where you at? Why would I call so motherfuckers know you the last person I'm with? I've been to the army, bitch. I'm a slick motherfucker. I'm gonna be outside waiting for you. Then I'm gonna say, hey, what you doing? How you doing? And then you go let me in because you see me on Monday. I ain't got to call and set up nothing. She sent that money.
Man, if I could ever catch Brandon a TKO, yo.
Now, I think that he got to the room and it was something he wasn't feeling and he wanted his money back. He made her give him the money back and she shot his ass before he left.
Probably was trying to.
That's probably what happened.
Because she showed all her cash app. She just showed a screenshot where she sent money to him.
She said they had a conversation the whole first time. Then the next time she said, it costs for my time, not for my sexual services.
Right.
He
And he
probably
said,
talked to him
that's
because he was
good.
square, tried to talk to him for
She
30
got
minutes,
all this money,
charge
but
him
she
for
only
30
got
minutes, and
$200
not give him no
Cash App.
pussy.
I got way more than $200 on Cash App.
And he said, oh, that was smart. That was much smarter this time when she said that in the text
Yeah,
message.
that
So
was
like they had on Monday. He already
you know
paid her
how to talk.
$200. When he got there Wednesday, with something up with it, he wasn't feeling it, and he tried to leave, and she shot his ass.
Yeah, she
And
played
why is he paying her to take pictures of her?
exactly.
And
When she the
in
one who
her
needs the
hotel room.
pictures. When she the one who needs the pictures, yo. She lies so, man. That girl lies so much, yo.
For 100 pictures, man. Nobody charges $1 a photo, man.
Man, never, man. Pastor, though, we wish you we wish you was back, bro. Real talk.
Huh?
Good looking, bro.
Hello?
I appreciate you, homie. Yeah, what's up?
I think that it has more to do with TKO or the pimp because that girl, she said she has sent him twice before or whatever. And I think that the reason why nothing happened the first time was because she had to meet. She was just seeing what to do with TKO. You know, I feel like a lot of it has to do with the pimp.
The pimp, no.
Man, why would a man talk about their kids before they rob you? She said the man discussed his kids. The motherfucking man was talking about his family right before he gonna rob you. First you say he pumped the gun in the air, then you say now he pointing it at you. Like, girl, make it make fucking sense.
You can tell she was
Right. And I was on her live when she went live after the incident, and she specifically said, he shot me, so I had to shoot him. Like, she literally said that. So now you shot him first. And then I was going to ask the same thing. Like, she was scrolling through them text messages so fast. I'm a daddy's girl. I fake text messages all the time to get money out of my daddy.
Blicky.
You can literally text yourself and text yourself back, and there's no timestamp. She didn't show us no timestamps, no dates.
Nope. He kept saying in the song, got the blicky, hit him with the blicky.
Exactly.
Hello?
Exactly.
They said some shit
So
about
I'm about to
getting rid
wake
of a
this shit
nigga.
all the way up
He
for
got
you.
all the way in the camera, like, get in it, like, you feel me? Like,
Right. And if you
her
just
real
got shot in
life,
your
like,
ass, the movement is too much. Like, how are you moving like
Hello?
that?
yeah.
Can I wake this up one time though? Okay, so I live out here in Vegas and I be trapping. I'm gonna just put it out there. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it said on the police report, well, the police on the news, that she was on Tropicana. Tropicana is a known hostro in Vegas. And every hoe on Tropicana hoes out of the Howard Johnson. It's right there. It's like the hostro. Like, she was walking the blade. If anything, she wasn't even one of them hoes that walked the carpet. So basically, she met dude on the blade and brought him to her room. She never met him on no ad. She was walking the blade when she met him and brought him to her room and turned that date in the room.
She met him. She said she met him, and he said
she met him on the blade, though. She met him on the track, walking the blade on Tropicana.
And he told her he was a photographer and wanted to take her pictures, so she took.
But that's the same trick who take everybody pictures. He be taking everybody pictures, and everybody be turning dates with him. He is square. He not even hella aggressive.
Exactly
like he wouldn't rob nobody. He wouldn't do that. What happened was she was trying to play that nigga. And it was another nigga over there too. She was trying to set that nigga up. They was trying to rob that nigga. That's what they was trying to do. And
it
she
was
ended up
another
shooting him
voice
and
in
then
her
shooting
background on her
herself to try to
video.
throw it off.
Exactly.
That's what happened. She was hoeing and getting money, and she brought dude to the room and was trying to play with dude.
And
then
her
she
whole
ended up
thing was
shooting
she
him.
was partying. Like, if you was partying, you just said your grandma lived down the street when you called the cops. So
And then
why
she
wouldn't
said he
you
was
go?
Vice. But when Vice take you in, you going in. Vice is not finna play with you and be like, yeah, I'm Vice. Nah, I'm not really Vice. I just was saying that. Like, when you get pulled over by Vice, or when Vice catch you, you going to jail. You can't talk your way out of that. You can't fuck or suck your way out of that. You going to jail. So that was never Vice. That was some shit that she made up. Just, I don't know why she even said that lame ass shit. But what I'm trying to figure out is, she a square prostitute. Obviously, that's why this happened to her. Because if she felt like she shouldn't have been fucking with him the first time, why did you turn around the second time and fuck with him again?
Bro,
right.
It just don't make no sense. And then TKO let you go do some square ass shit like this. That don't even make no sense. And then you sitting up on a panel talking about an open case just because they let you go. You thinking you're not going to jail, girl. You going to jail, and they using that interview you just did to help put you in jail.
Cause they
She
definitely
crazy
looking.
as fuck.
They definitely looking. Ain't no 8,000
You
people
gotta
coming out on
look.
no
You
Thursday
gotta
Oh,
look.
to
they
see your
watching
interview.
TKO too
Before
because
that,
everybody been telling motherfuckers that TKO doing this and doing that. So the feds watching him too. So they all going to jail at the end of the day.
and all
She
that.
should have just not got up there and told shit. She should have just let that shit play out and left that shit as it was.
But if you was, you gotta be way more like detailed. Like, first of all, if a nigga is accusing me of murder, I'm finna be like, okay, look, I'm finna show y'all his phone number so you can see that this is Cash App, belongs to this number. I'm finna be very detailed. I'm not finna leave nothing out because I want to clear my name. She didn't
But
clear
you
her
in a
name.
room
She fucked
turning the
herself up.
trick while you on Bigo. You not paying attention. You talking about when you look up now he got a gun in your face. So you got a stranger in your room and you this careless.
Don't
You a
never
hoe. Hoes be
turn
paying
tricks on
attention.
live.
Hoes be on alert. Why would you be turning the date
Don't
on
never
live? Like,
turn
what
no
is you on
trick on
Bigo
live.
for?
Exactly. And
Trick on
you
live.
went in that hotel, you trying to paint the narrative like you just was having a party for Labor Day. You literally said your grandma lived right down the street.
She
If
was
you
never at no
complaining about
hotel. She was hoeing on
$600,
Trop the whole weekend, walking up and down the Blaze. She was never in no
but what she
casino.
said was, "Oh, it's $600. I would have never paid that if I didn't want to have fun." Your grandma is free down the road, so why you ain't stay with her?
Well, she can't bring no trick to her grandma's house, I'm sure. But at the same time, the story that she said up there and
That's
told, she
why.
was
That's
making
why
that
it
up
makes
as she was
sense that
going.
that's what she was doing. That's exactly why it makes sense.
Yeah, she was
Like, I
making that
get it, you
story up
don't want
as she
people
was
to be in
going.
your business, and that's cool. But if you're trying to clear your name, I would have been very
He never
transparent.
was a
Like,
threat
yeah,
to her
I was
because in
home.
this game, if you meet somebody and they a threat to you, you bring them to your room, you feel like the shit not cool. Even if you don't leave right then and there, you gonna switch your rooms. Like, at least I'm gonna switch my room. So if he do double back, he can't double back and come to the same room. If he double back, he'll come back to this room and I won't even be here no more. She didn't even switch rooms. Then she said she didn't even see how he left or what he left in. So you felt that threatened for your life, but you didn't pay attention to what that nigga hopped in and where that nigga went after that. You was that comfortable going right back to your room after you felt weird
He
in that
went to the
motherfucker with
strip.
this fucking trick.
He went to the strip and told all the other hoes that he was vicing the police and not to fuck with him, and then had him.
And they thought she was Vice. If anything, they thought she was the fucking police. Because how the fuck that was Vice and you ain't in jail? So that was Vice, but you not in jail. You still right here, but that's Vice. So bitch, you must be Vice too then, if that's the case.
And
Because
when you
Vice
go on
not
his
let they not.
Twitter, he's lame. He's a lame. Like, he's not no. He ain't showing off no. Like, you can never tell that he pimping hoes because he's a lame. Like, he literally hang out with square white boys. On his Twitter is just pictures of him and corns. He's a lame. I
That dude is the
highly
trick
doubt.
girl. If anything, he probably gay, girl. He probably like
And
booty
that could
too.
be true. That could be true. But what I'm saying is, she's saying it like he just came in there and robbed her. This man got a family. If you literally go on his Twitter, you will see this nigga don't show nothing about him being no robber.
And then she
Literally.
said something about he asked for a condom. Bitch, ain't nobody pulling out a gun, putting it to your head and talking about a condom. If he gonna kill your ass, bitch, what he gonna protect his dick for? He finna go right up in your ass and fuck you and pop your motherfucking ass. He not pulling no gun out asking you to go get no condoms. They don't do that. It don't go down like that. That's basically some bullshit that she came up with. Ain't no trick pulling a gun out and telling you to go get no condoms.
I got a question. My question is, I never been shot before, but I do know if you get shot, how in the hell you gonna leave the hospital the same night with bullet wounds in you?
4 bullet
Then
wounds.
how you?
4 bullet wounds.
But then how you gonna walk if you got shot in your ass and your leg? How you gonna walk out the hotel room and run around? I don't get it.
So if y'all
So
was on
somebody
Barbie,
who
if
been
y'all was on
shot, can y'all
Barbie's
please
live
tell me?
yesterday, she told somebody, "Hey y'all, tell such and such, me and such didn't have nothing to do with that." And Brandon Keys was in there yesterday. But what gets me is she first said, I was kind of skeptical. Then she turned around and said, well, he seemed cool and I didn't feel threatened. And then when Ebby was trying to get the real story, she got confused. Her stories changed too many times. First, her energy was mellow. And then when they really started trying to get into the real tea, when they said the ad was out, oh, she got hyped like a motherfucker. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on now. And then you said the motherfucker came in and said he wanted to eat your pussy. Then you went back and said he wanted me to suck his dick. Now, make this make sense, sis.
He was weird.
And then you sitting there applauding, talking about Brandon said, oh, you did a good job. You did a good job. Y'all paid this bitch 5 dragons for a fake ass story that y'all made up. and had her to fucking practice this shit before she got on here and got her own self fucking confused.
Oh, she over there sweating bullets right now.
Because Barbie literally said yesterday Brandon Keys was up there. She said, hey, tell that motherfucker we didn't have nothing to do with this.
I'm gonna just say this.
And
I
I'm going to
know
calm down.
Stacy Blue know what she's talking about. Because one, first of all, it's Memorial Weekend. That's when the money is made. So yeah, you want to be in the hottest places, but two, you got to really think about it. If you're a female and you young or whatever, and you out and you doing what you doing, you know you finna turn tricks, walk, or whatever you finna do to make your money. One, you're not finna go to a hotel and you not bring somebody. That man that ran out that room, if you go back to the live, he was on her live. He was like, stop screaming. He like telling her, shut up, not like, what's wrong? What's wrong? He was like, shut up, stop screaming or whatever on her live. So that person, whatever, I believe that's whoever that was like her protection. Because even if when I go to a room, I have my gun with me, but I always keep a male there, like a bodyguard with me. Because I'm not finna just sit there and have some random dude. I don't care if he's 70 years old. Somebody's always at the room. And then two, with her saying that she kicked the gun and all of that. First of all, she said she didn't know if he was dead, but then she said and screamed on her live that he was dead. So that means you had to sit there, take time. I believe she looked at him, you know what I'm saying, observed the fact that he was dead before she even really made movements, to be honest,
Yeah, because
with everything that happened.
she shot him and he died. Then she shot herself.
And I want to speak on that from a medical standpoint. So she just said that she got shot in her ass, but sat on her ass for all these hours. That's number one. That was sketch to me. I've been an RN for 7 years. I worked in a level 2 trauma center for the last 3 years. Then she says her wounds were left open. They had to leave the bullet wounds open. Rather, they had to leave them open or closed. I just looked at that picture on BOB. We use packing gauze for open wounds and for gunshot wounds, especially in the ass. That gauze that's taped to her butt is gauze that's either used in plastic surgery or you get from Walmart when you fall off a bike. Go look at the picture, and that's why it's in black and white. And if she really got shot, that gauze would not be used. We're not gonna use a 2x4 on an ass shot at all. And if anybody else has been shot and had an open wound for the first 48 hours, you have packing gauze in there. You are not the next day sitting on your ass and that gauze is not patched up like that. So either that's her old BBL photos, because if you look at the placement of the gauze, those are the same spots that they go in for a BBL. So either that's the old photo from the BBL, or she went to Walmart or Walgreens and got the gauze and had somebody to put the gauze on her ass so she can come tell us that she was shot, which contradicts what we read in the news. While she's saying the news don't know.
You notice she got three bandages on her ass.
And you notice one is in the undercut. So he came up from under you. He was and shot you under your cheek.
How you shoot her under the ass and on top of the ass? And
how did he shoot you under the ass where they actually go in to form a BBL? How he gets you on the top where they go in and on the side where they go in to shape it.
On that gauze, it ain't one spot of blood.
There's not a spot. And you see that's the gauze. We can get that gauze anywhere. I'm telling you, we use the gauze that comes to either the sterile gauze that has the iodine on it, or we use the gauze that we're going to send you home, but it's packing gauze to stuff the wound to keep it sterile. And you're not going home with an open wound in a couple hours. You're not going, and then she left the hospital and then she went to the precinct. She said, you're not going with an open ass wound to sit on no dirty precinct in COVID.
She said they did that at the hospital.
And that's a lawsuit for the hospital.
She said they did that at the hospital. But she also said she was some cashy ass girl, but she told the guy, wait, what if I want to take a Uber or a Lyft? Maybe I should leave $100 on there. I only had $200. He said, no, give me everything. Then she said, then she kept asking the girl that's sitting next to her for the Wi-Fi. She like, can you turn your Wi-Fi on your phone?
He said he asked her for her money. And she told him she ain't have none, but she always got money. And he went in her purse and wasn't no money in her purse.
And then the first thing, and I think Eb did catch it, but she talked so fast to make it seem like she didn't say that. She said her bag, go over there and get that bag by the door. Then she started talking, and Eb was like, okay, where was the bag? On the table. It was on the table.
Motherfucking.
And girl, why you ain't have no money? You sitting there, you said you been there since when? It was Labor Day weekend and you was having fun walking up and down the strip. Where's your bread at?
And why is the Cash App? I mean, apparently the 911 call came in at almost 4 a.m. and the Cash App was 2.5 hours earlier.
And no shade, I missed the motherfucking screenshot. I'm very pissed off because she
Of
went
the name.
into the time frame of when she sent the Cash App, and it was a
but
different.
somebody else caught it. 2 people caught it, and they said it was somebody named Frank. Somebody said Frank, and another person said Frank Worrell. When I looked it up, that is somebody in California that lives in the Bay. I'm in the Bay. He's from the Bay. He's well and alive. So who's to say that wasn't somebody else she dealt with that she Cash Apped, and he ain't got no clue on what the fuck is going on.
Yep. Good looking, y'all. Let me let some more people up here. We breaking this bitch down like a motherfucking blunt.
First of all, that was a fake Cash App that she used. That was her nigga or a pimp that she sent that money
Facts.
to. That she done busted a date and she had to send it to him because she done already texted and let him know, oh, daddy, I just had a date and whoop de whoop. So that's who told her, bitch, send the bread, and she sent over the bread like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. She was either trying to do that and she trying to get that fee up to get to TKO Capone. That's what's going on. So you can't tell the other 304 was just on here saying some game. The bitch is so motherfucking green. Everything that she was doing is green. You're not gonna go on a blade and go tell other hoes, oh, he's Vice, because bitch, we're gonna look at you like you're Vice. Again, your ads are posted up. Too. TKO got you looking real silly because you're fucking with black niggas. That's how thirsty he was. All this shit is just all nothing that real bitches don't even move the way she's moving. It's a lot of
Facts.
goofy ass shit going on, but that definitely wasn't that man Cash App that she sent that Cash App to. That was her nigga Cash App, and she cashed app him when she busted that date.
Yeah.
I just want to know how did Buddy go from here? You feel me? He gets shot. Bop! 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 So you telling me he did all that? He did some James Bond
shot her
shit.
in the back. And shot her on the backside. They both got hit in the backside.
Wait, and then she got up and took the gun out of his hand after he was dead.
Come on now. My nigga is not no Super Saiyan. My nigga is not Superman. Come on. Hell
And
no.
then did somebody wake up that she killed somebody else, and she said she was tried as an adult already, and she didn't finish talking about it.
Now, and did you hear her when she said she walked out and picked up his gun? She walked downstairs and the police said, put down the gun. She put down the guns. Then she said, I left the guns upstairs. Y'all hear that?
So he by the bathroom and he laid out by the front door though. How he way by the bathroom when you shoot him, but his body they say is at the front door.
She got shot in the ass.
Man, that girl robbed that man. That girl knew that man had money. She robbed that man. How the shit went down was when he went over there to go so-called get the condoms, she pulled that gun out on him. When she pulled a gun out on him, when she pulled a gun out on him, he reached for his gun. She shot him. By him going down, he shot her. She got that gun from him because she wanted her handprints on there so she can make it seem like it was a tussle and she was fighting for her life. So she killed him. She wanted her handprints on that gun. That's why she got it. I gotta go. She robbed that man. And them cash out fake. Them cash out fake.
Why you go in the bathroom? You want him to come in the bathroom and kill you?
I just want to wake this up real quick. The room that she was staying at that's on the back end of the strip. The real cashy hoes don't even be over there. All the cashy hoes be in the Cosmo and Caesars and Aria. They don't be at the Howard Johnson. So that's how you know she a low budget square prostitute. She was hoeing on the blade with no proper instructions. And that's why this happened to her. At the end of the day,
Yes, house. They like, well, do you got a house? Why you live in Vegas and you needed to get a room in Vegas? Like, don't you have a place to stay? Oh, I got what she said, some 1,000 square foot, some. So why you at this room, raggedy room at that?
She's not a real one, but you could tell she's not a real one by what happened to her. Because the real one wouldn't have even been in a situation like that. You say you didn't feel comfortable. You say you had all these signs of why you should have been fucking with dude in the first place, but you turned around and fucked with him again. Then you said he was a square, so you filled him out. Because as a whole, you got to be able to read, motherfucker. So you already read he was a square, but you end up shooting him, and he was a square. A square, you could have probably beat that nigga ass or said some foul shit to him and had him spooked. He would have been running up out the room. You wouldn't have even had to shoot him. So
you have to explain to him what room she was at the second time he was on his way to her. Why did you need to tell him? He asked like where she was at or what room she was at or something. But you already kicked it with him, so he should already know all that, right? This ain't your first time seeing him. But you got to tell him again what to meet you.
She didn't have any proper instructions, and then she shot the nigga and said all she did to the nigga, but he on the floor with the gun still in his hand, with his hand still on the trigger. Then you pick it up like a straight goofy. Who picks up a gun? Like, why you didn't kick that motherfucker out the way or some shit just to make sure he was really dead and he wasn't gonna start busting at your ass even more? You gonna take the gun out the nigga hand? Like, what type of goofy ass shit is that? It's like, what type of instructions is her pimp giving her? Because she did a whole bunch of goofy ass shit that's gonna put them all in jail.
What the hell TKO are telling her to do? Nigga ain't no real P. Hello? Oh,
Again, all those messages that she was sending was from all different tricks that was texting her at. The messages that she was sending, those wasn't from old boy. It was all different fucking tricks that she was sending. Because if some was green, one was blue, green, blue. Bitch, those were different dates that were texting you trying to see what the fuck was going on. All in text messages was fake. Different bitches that you done posted your ad a couple of minutes before the nigga came, refreshed your ad on Mega Personals. Now they hitting you up and you them the different ads that's texting you. Bitch, ain't nobody green but you.
No, this the number one lie. You get shot 4 times, no surgery. You got 2 bullets left in you. How many holes you got?
How they get the bullets out with no surgery?
I think that she definitely was in the area when it happened, but she was not involved in this incident. This is a storyline.
Somebody came in the room, shot him in the back.
So the people coming forward saying that's their brother and it's all fake too.
They don't know who killed the brother.
Las Vegas and see if it really happened.
I think it's a storyline. The pictures that she uploaded is incisions from a BBL. I have a BBL, so I know.
Yeah, they don't add up. You should have 6 holes. You got 2 left in you.
It actually happened.
Hold on.
It's a real story that actually happened, but she is not involved in the incident. She not.
Yeah, ain't no way she'd be free and laughing and kicking it like that. It's impossible.
Yeah,
and that's why she forced the interview on Ed, because she know it's impossible. There's no way she could be free after all the shit she said today. It's impossible.
It's
impossible.
And none of that shit add up.
And
I got shot.
If it was a real story, her name would be mentioned. They wouldn't hide who she is.
Exactly.
She was probably in the area when it happened, but she wasn't involved in that incident.
She can't make none of it make sense. You get
she
shot.
Can't even show her
If you get
gunshot
shot
wound
4
on her
times,
leg.
you only got 2 bullets left in you. That means 2 of them came out. So that way you got a 2 entry room, 2 exits, 2 more entries. That's 6 holes. How you got 4 holes?
But how you sitting on your ass after you just got shot in it? Like she been sitting on her ass for the longest.
So none of that shit makes sense. I got shot 4 times. 2 bullets is still in me. no surgery. So you saying 2 of them went in and came out. Okay, that's 4 holes. You got shot 4 times. So that means you got 6. You should have 6 holes.
And then she said she was shot in her leg. That upper part of her leg, that's more like by her hip, or I don't know. It don't make sense. I don't think that she was involved in this incident at all. It really is a real story, but she didn't do it.
I'm gonna read this shit real quick to see.
Her name probably ain't on there nowhere.
We finna see. Investigating Metro Police
Those are definitely BBL
at
bitches.
the Howard Johnson Hotel, Tropicana Avenue, just east of Las Vegas Strip. Also recalled to the 100 block of East Tropicana Avenue early Wednesday and found a woman in her 20s with a gunshot wound, according to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Lieutenant Jason Johansson.
That's a gunshot wound.
The hotel room property where they found the man, his 30s, suffered from gunfire wounds. The man died on the scene, police said. Based on the preliminary investigation that we have at this time, we believe there's an altercation that occurred inside the room during which gunshots were fired and both people were hit. Johansson said, at this time, we are confident that there are no outstanding suspects in this place. Black woman. They just said
she got shot.
In her 20s. Police are interviewing witnesses to the woman and the woman to determine what happened in the hotel. Duke Ellington Way. The woman was taken to the hospital for treatment. They don't say she got shot one time or 4 in that one. No,
you said
Hey, so I just wanted to say, I agree with the lady
they
that was
said she
just on
was
there.
alive when it happened, though.
Look, I stay in Vegas, and that area over there is ghetto as fuck. Like, shit always, even though it's on the strip, that shit is ghetto as fuck. Nothing but smokers be in that hotel. So I feel like it's a real story, and she was there. She went being nosy and peeped in the room and was like, "Oh, he dead, he dead." Because bitch, how you get shot 4 times, all in your ass, your leg, all type of shit, but you're not going to be able to walk. So what, you ran down the stairs, or what, your room was downstairs and you yelling and people coming to see what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get it at all. It don't make sense.
I just wanted to say I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know that bitch is a sociopath, and I don't think TKO had anything to do with this shit. I think this is way too gangster for that nigga.
No,
but y'all gotta remember, TKO is a strip club pimp. He ain't never had no bitches like actually selling pussy besides the strip club. So it makes sense that she wouldn't know what the fuck she got going on or what to do, is because that nigga ain't no real pimp. Like he was pimping off the strip club. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, he was, but I think that she is
She went live.
low budget to him.
Fuck that. I don't know. Because this bitch went live and didn't show nothing. She'd have showed us the nigga, or she'd have showed us something. She'd have showed the police car. She'd have showed something.
I mean, I just want to say this, whether it's storyline or not, that man was military. Whether you military or ex-military, they train all of us how to shoot and how to shoot right. So I don't believe that this man threatened your life with a gun and miss any vital part of your body if he wasn't threatened of being killed. I don't believe it, because they train us how to shoot. If we can't do nothing else, we know how to shoot.
What time did all this shit happen?
This fake. This is fake. This is fake, because there's no way that bitch would have been sitting on her booty after they happened. They seen that shit.
No, the bitch said she was standing. I had the live.
What? She was just sitting on her ass doing that interview.
And she said, "I'm standing right now." Bitch, you wouldn't be able to stand. Bitch, your ass would be in a sling, bitch, if you got shot in the ass.
Mentioning her leg was messed up, so her ass, we definitely know she ain't get shot in her ass, because the picture she showed was not you getting shot in your ass. It was 3 fucking band-aids on your ass, bitch. So that's fake. You had 3 bandages on your ass. This bitch had nothing to do with this. It was strictly a storyline, and they using it to collect beans, and they all go to TKO because this is how he sells pussy on the internet. That's the only reason they ain't blocked my live yet. You know they'd have reported the fuck out of this. But they know that this storyline, they need us to run with it. All this shit is fake. That bitch ain't never get shot or nothing. And that's the gag. That's the fucking gag. They just used everybody for beans, because if it was, none of them would be on it. You see how stupid? Think about TKO face now when they were saying it. Think about TKO face when they kept asking him about it. He kept, oh, what? What happened? Oh, no, you know, it was movie night. He ain't even no good actor, period.
Right.
That bitch wouldn't get on here knowing that it's an open investigation, doing all the shit she did today. She wouldn't have did that. She ain't that stupid. So we got to go with the narrative that all of this shit is fake N.E. motherfucker. In Jesus' name. If we
Yeah,
could
because
mug shot, I bet it ain't her. And they would have released her name. The bitch don't care. She wouldn't be confidential when she doing all these interviews and going live. Why the news ain't released the bitch name or nothing?
Right.
Yeah.
And why is she not in custody? You have a suspect. There is no way that this bitch is gonna be out.
Yeah. It's bullshit. It's a fake. It's a fake. We've been bamboozled. Nobody
And that's
coming here
motherfucker.
to Eb live, bitch. We don't give a fuck about Eb. Stupid. Let's see.
I'm bringing drama. The whole story don't make no fucking sense. I wasn't there. I don't know the details, but it's a fucking lie. And she told us that she shot the man in the back 2 times. Once you shoot a nigga in a motherfucking back, he going down with all them big ass guns she got. Y'all don't know this bitch. This bitch is sadistic. Her fucking dad is down for murder. Like y'all so.
I just wanted to piggyback off what the last caller said. She said that this is too gangster for TKO to be a part of. I kind of agree with that. I kind of am starting to think that TKO didn't have nothing to do with this, because I can't imagine him giving her no instructions to go sell no pussy out of the Howard Johnson.
But this is my thing. He didn't have nothing to do with it. But that's supposed to be his motherfucking girlfriend, and she just got shot. So why the fuck he ain't over there and they in the same city?
I just don't think he gave her instructions to do that. It ain't even no money over there. I mean, and he seemed like he liked money, so she wouldn't be able to come back with a trap big enough for TKO if that's the case. Hoeing out the Howard Johnson. It's a bunch of crackheads, smokers, bums. It ain't even no real money over there. So even if
you a professional hoe, you know everything. You taking your job too serious.
We not being unfair, but the way Diamond. No, cause Diamond, bitch, you gave it up. Like I tried to read you.
She wouldn't stop. I kept telling her, hold on, so y'all can hear this tea. She just kept going, telling this bitch she low budget.
Bitch, I just made over $6,000 today, bitch. What's up? You know what I give.
So what was the difference? Like what made y'all not fuck with it? What made you come out and want to say this stuff about it? You know, like exposing our business.
This is my thing. When I woke up today, all of my bitches is sending me all these messages saying she was reading me, saying that I'm a trainee. She's waking up.
She just woke it up on TKO saying she got all his receipts of how TKO was saying he don't want the bitch to bath and shit.
Listen, TKO. I want so much clout, and I'm not even present.
Diamond trying to come up.
For a bitch who wants so much clout, I wasn't even fucking present. Hold on, Diane. Shit. Y'all can listen to that motherfucking story, bitch. And I am a transgender woman.
So wait, so you were saying she sent the cash out because she was paying for the photo shoot?
She told us on the fucking panel, which I'm going to ask my friend because they be recording everything. She literally told us that the man was going to pay her.
And she said,
that she had to pay the man to do the photo shoot. She told us that she had to pay the man to do the photo shoot. That's what the fuck she told us. The story don't make no fucking sense.
Are you speculating that there was no robbery at all?
Can I tell y'all something? Listen, I work this game, and I'm not saying that men. No, listen. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I work this game, and you do. Listen, I work this game, and you do.
Can you mute the piano right quick, Ed, and be fair, because she just said a whole lot, and I just want to say some quick things.
I wasn't here with what she said. So listen.
I ain't muting shit.
So listen to this. So Diamond, did you not tell me out your mouth that man? First of all, when I sent your motherfucking ad, bitch, I didn't read you the fuck or nothing. My exact words to TKO was, if this can help you and shine some light, and if this can help you find out, because At the end of the day, bitch, ain't no fucking niggas coming to rob that ad the way that motherfucking ad was written the fuck up. Cause bitch, I wrote it. Yeah, I did. It's no way. Bitch, it was good.
She laughing. She laughing. Diamond laughing.
Let's wake it up.
None of that.
Let's wake it up.
To be fair.
Let's fucking wake it up.
Let's go ahead.
Let me say this one thing. Let me say this one thing, y'all. Hold on. Let me say this one thing.
Hold up.
I gotta say this one thing. This is important. What Jadal just said, that let you know I didn't have nothing to do with that shit. I didn't know about that shit because that was between whatever they got going on. They're gonna talk about it now. But she just now said she wrote the ads for Diamond. I don't know if that's true. Diamond gonna speak, but that lets you know right there. So for all you cocksuckers out there saying that stupid ass shit, God damn.
I just want to say this because Jadal, you kind of have the facts wrong too, sister. Like, it's no shade, girl. I thought you was trying to wake up my tea. I guess Savannah posted my number or something like that, and I thought the girls were calling me down. So automatically I said, well, who got my ad? How they get a hold of that? I guess when you must have told TKO, the girls went searching or something. So that was my motherfucking mistake. And yeah, the doll wrote my ad. Bitch, I said I looked it up to her. She was the reason why I started doing it, so you guys are right. TKO was never my pimp. Let me clarify this. Me talking to pimps, yes, I was. No shade. I was talking to pimps to learn a motherfucking game. Bitch, I had to do what the fuck I had to do so I wouldn't be in that fucking predicament. And I was just playing my role. I never paid no nigga. All I did was have conversations with niggas to get a little game up out of them. That was it. That was motherfucking all. That's what happened. So
she ain't rebuttaling the girl saying this whole shit is a storyline.
I don't know. Like, that's what happened.
You finished, mama?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay.
She ain't rebuttal that it's a storyline.
Hold on.
Boom. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm with me.
And I bet you ain't gonna apologize for dragging my name like that.
So hold on, let me talk.
Shut up, bitch.
First of all, Diamond, bitch, I never woke it up on you, bitch. I don't need no motherfucking clout, bitch. I got all the tea, all the facts.
Girl, I was just watching your motherfucking
Hold on, listen. I got all the tea. I got all the facts, bitch. I have all the pictures of the clients, everything, bitch. I got you calling me every 5 minutes, bitch. Texting me, asking me all these fucking questions all type of motherfucking night. Bitch, I don't gotta speculate about a motherfucker.
Nobody said that.
But hold on.
Agree to that.
Listen. I never fucking woke it the fuck up on you, bitch. And if I wanted so much clout hell, I could have went on my own motherfucking panel, bitch. Or on TK. Bitch, and show fucking everything. Let's be clear. My fucking approach.
Girl, I literally heard you on Hustle Live.
They on audio.
You said you was gonna wake it up.
You can't see shit. They on audio.
You are up for me, because I want to say something.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute.
You had a fucker.
Hold on, wait.
Anyway, I was on mute. I was sitting pretty on mute.
You did go live. You did go live about her.
Hold on, listen, Ed. When I went live, she was in the room, and I was keying. She was in the room, and I was like, y'all bitches, y'all want this juicy tea? Y'all better run it up. I was keying because you know why? I didn't take nothing from it at first because I didn't really know what was going on. When I came in, after she told me, she was like, girl, you know I'm going to tell you what happened, girl, you know. She was laughing, Ed. I am a transgender woman, a victim of fucking gun violence, and when you're in something traumatic like that, your fucking stock figures is up. You're not worrying about no fucking Bigo. You're not worrying about motherfucking explaining yourself. You don't give a fuck what these bitches say, because these bitches ain't paying your bills. You are in a traumatic fucking situation. You in a traumatic state. This bitch is trained for this. She's sadistic.
Girl, okay, hold on,
let me talk. Let me talk. As soon as this shit happened, bitch, you deleted your ad. How the fuck did you have
my ad never got deleted, girl?
How the fuck did you have No. Let me talk.
She's not even saying facts. Can you please mute this bitch? Because I'm like trying to
let me
like get the real
you heard the fuck up.
This is a
you heard the fuck up. You heard the fuck up.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Can I say something to you? Yes.
And Diamond, y'all gotta make the call. You gotta make it short, because both of y'all want to talk.
Hey, well, no, Ed, this is the thing. She already had her interview. I was asleep. Now the bitch is here. Hey, y'all. y'all requested for the bitch. She's here. So basically, the way I wrote her ad, I wrote it very classy. It may attract. Let me explain something to y'all about the game. How you talk and how you present yourself is the clientele that you attract. When motherfucking Boss Barbie and TKO said that they would never had told her to do no fucking black clients, this is the same type of shit that I fucking told her. Ain't no motherfucking money in no black niggas. She enjoyed getting fucked by them niggas. Should I bring up the text messages? Oh my God, girl, some of the clients fuck so good. Girl, what? Yeah. So anyway, what I'm saying to y'all is you may get a few bums, but you can weed them out. I literally told her how to talk on the phone, how to weed out the cops, how to move and everything. The story is not adding the fuck up. It's not. She told me that man, that she had to pay that man for that photo shoot, that he was going to come in a few days, that he was going to give her 5 edits, and she wanted to do the edits in 5 different outfits. How did it turn into a rob session when he wanted to use her to promote his work? The story is not making sense. And she told me out her fucking mouth that she shot him in the back twice. Y'all hoes can sit up here. Now, I feel bad that Diamond was in that situation. Hold on. Because I feel bad that she was in that situation because I don't want that for nobody. But if a fucking man's life was taken based off some lies or some fucking fabricated fucking story, you hoes is fucking late because that's somebody's fucking child, father, brother, and it's not giving that. We don't know. And I wasn't there. But one thing for sure and 2 things for certain, she's a motherfucking liar. Half of the shit she tell me, I'll be cracking the fuck up. This bitch is crazy.
Okay, hold on. I gotta be quiet. Let me let her talk.
Diamond don't look like she's 20.
Bitch, I'm crazy, but you the one on psych meds. Shut the fuck up, girl. Anyway, so let me just say this about my family's past. Bitch, that's not your motherfucking business. Whether my grandma robbed the bank, whether my dad shot somebody, whether my brother fucking shot somebody. Bitch, that's not your motherfucking business, bitch. The fuck? Every time anybody was ever in a fucking situation, bitch, I told you my family is all registered for firearms, bitch. We feel like we in our fucking lives are threatened, bitch. We gotta protect ourselves no matter the fuck what. And as far as me texting you about the clients, bitch, girl, yeah, you was my motherfucking bitch that I was talking to about my motherfucking shit. So yeah, I told you some shit, girl. Okay, and bitch, now what? Bitch, I never deleted my motherfucking ad. It's still motherfucking posted, bitch. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, girl, you're not making no sense. First of all, as far as the photo shoot, bitch, you missed it because, like you said, you was fucking asleep. I already explained the real truth once my motherfucking ad got so-called exposed and shit, girl. I already said it was never no fucking photo shoot, and police know that. The fuck? Which I showed receipts to show that.
Let's go to Ed and them shit, y'all. I'm out. This shit for the